Hi students, today we are going to discuss sole proprietorship, merits and demerits. So what is meant by sole proprietorship? A person who invested, managed and control the business. Three characteristics, three important key points. A person who is invested, managed and control the business is called sole proprietorship. Merits of sole proprietorship: quick decision making, first one. Second one, confidentiality. Third one, direct incentive. Fourth one, sense of accomplishment. Fifth one, easy formation and closure. Let's see one by one. First one, quick decision making. So the definition itself said owned, managed and controlled by one person. So management only taking decision. So taking decision in the hands of sole proprietorship. So it creates quick decision. Sole proprietorship enjoys complete freedom in taking decision because owned, managed and controlled by the proprietor. Timely decision help him to take advantage of market opportunities as and when they arise. Then second one, confidentiality of information. The maintenance of business secrecy is very important. As a proprietor has the sole decision-making authority, it enables him to retain all the business information. While seeing Discovery Channel food products, for example, Britannia biscuit, like any other food products, KFC and all the things, some business secret, that ingredients, how much they are going to mix, they are not disclosed to the public. That is called business secrecy. So, in sole proprietorship, business secrecy in the hands of proprietor, only one person. Compare with partnership, two or more person. That time we can't possible to make business secret. Third one, direct incentive. Sole proprietor or sole trader enjoys the full profit of the business. So it is the direct relationship between the efforts and the rewards. So it indirectly motivated the sole trader to work hard. That is the meaning direct incentive. The proprietor enjoys all the profits of the business. So direct relationship between efforts and rewards encourage him to work hard and earn more. Then sense of accomplishment. Sole proprietorship provides the personal satisfaction to people who want to self-employed. As the proprietor is himself responsible for the success of the business and or the loss of the business. This not only provide him to satisfaction but also creates sense of accomplishment and creates confidence. So one easy formation and closure. So already I said there is no separate law created for this type of business. It is the oldest and simplest form of business, like a tailoring shop, beauty parlor, or vegetable market. These are the things. So no separate law. So whenever you want to start the business, you can start, and if you want to close the business, close it. So sole proprietorship can be easily started or dissolved at any time with the minimum legal formalities. So no separate law governs sole trader. Second one, limitations of sole proprietorship. Only four limitation: limited resources, limited life of business concern, unlimited liability, limited managerial ability. So limited resources. The resources of the proprietor are limited to his personal saving and borrowings. The personal saving for two or more members, like partnership, means they contributed more amount or huge amount. but only one person, so it is lesser amount. So the capital invested by owner is limited. At the same time, borrowing capacity also limited. The bankers and other lending institution, financial institution may hesitate to extend the long-term loan because the lifespan of the business is very less. So the banking and other financial institution, they are not giving the long-term loans. They provide only short-term loans. That is called limited resources. Then limited life of business concern. In the eyes of law, owner and business are considered one and the same. So sole proprietorship does not enjoy continuity of life because any illness, death or insolvency of proprietor, it's affect the business and it can be lead to closure of business. Unlimited liability. So what is mean by unlimited liability? If the business assets are not sufficient to pay off business liability, the owner or the proprietor's personal asset have to contribute and pay off business liability. The fear of unlimited liability adversely affected innovation and expansion of business, as wrong decision can create serious financial burden on the owner. If any wrong decision or anything went wrong or huge losses, that time personal asset like house, land, personal assets of land, building, all the things, vehicle, you have to sell and pay off the business liability. That fear is adversely affected. Okay, next one, limited managerial ability. So a person cannot familiar in all the fields. Yes or no? It is general. It is true. A person can familiar in only one field. At the same time, the sole proprietorship only one person. How he can expert in all the fields like marketing, financing, manufacturing, purchasing, selling, these all the departments are there, no? So see, the managerial ability of the owner is limited as he cannot possess all the qualities and not like to be an expert in all the matter of business. Also, due to limited financial resources, the owner cannot afford or cannot use service professional expert people, which affect the working of his business. So these are the limitations. So next class we are going to learn Hindu undivided family business, that is HUF. Before that, chapter 2, you have to take all the notes, each and everything. You have to draw flow chart and explain at least 2 or 3 lines. That's enough. Thank you. Have a nice day.